What's good, YouTube? I want you to take a look at this guy. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about him. Some things you know, some things you may know, some things you may not know. This guy is a creator. He's a content creator. He's funny, he's fun-loving, he's compassionate, doesn't like to see other people struggle, loves to make people laugh, is pretty wise, tries to do the right thing, tries to be the best guy that he can be, tries to stay on the right path. He doesn't argue with people. He doesn't do a lot of things that he's been accused of doing in the past. He tries to be the best version of himself day in and day out, even though he may fail often. But you know who else this guy is? He's a procrastinator. He's lazy. He doesn't give 100% to what he does. He's a warrior, not a warrior, a warrior. He's uncertain of his future. Doesn't know how things are going to unfold for him. One thing he doesn't do is crack under pressure. He does get the job done, but at the cost of not paying attention to what he truly needs to do in life and what he truly wants to do in life. He doesn't take too many risks, and he's pretty much had it with who he is right now. And that's why I say I'm dying, because the person who I am now is dying. And by 12 o'clock midnight, he'll be dead. Because the person that I should have been a long time ago has to take his place. You see, in life, you make a lot of mistakes. But those mistakes, they look like the right things to do in that moment. But then they turn out to be a mistake in the long run. But it's fine. You're supposed to make mistakes so you can learn from them and grow from them. See, when you win, everything feels good. When you have your health, when you have money in the bank, when you have a consistent stream of income or multiple consistent streams of income, when your family's healthy, when life is just going well, everything just feels good. Everything just feels good. But when you lose, it's a two-way street. You can either take it as a learning experience or you can take it as a loss. That's why we call it an L. Because when you hear someone took an L, this person took an L, I took the dubs, I mean he took an L. When you hear that, you automatically assume that that person lost. It's not that you lost, it's just that the other person or the other thing won. And now you have to learn why you didn't win and apply certain tools and certain movements and certain measures to figure out why you didn't win when you have all of the know-how and all of the skill to do so. Because a lot of people, what we do is we don't give 110% every single day to what we're supposed to do in life and what we want to do in life, and we wonder why we keep ending up in the same spot. You wonder why you still at level 2 when everybody else is at level 4, 5, 6 and beyond. It's because you know deep down in your heart of hearts that everything you want to do is very possible. But whether it be from lifelong conditioning to think that you cannot do it, or from the fact that you're too afraid to take a chance, to take a risk, to do so. All of these things come down to choice. You either choose to do it or you choose not to. One of the best quotes that I've ever heard as it pertains to motivation is, everyone is self-made, but only the successful will admit it. What does that mean? You heard the term self-made millionaire, self-made billionaire, self-made manager, self-made boss, self-made hustler. All these positive connotations that are attached with self-made, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. You got self-made losers, self-made bums, self-made homeless people, self-made underachievers, self-made non-risk takers, and the list goes on. And I truly feel as though I fit into that category of a self-made underachiever. All my life, throughout school, throughout everything, I'm 27, I've always heard, oh, he's so talented, he's so gifted, he can do this, that, and the third, he just doesn't do it. He's just as smart as anybody in the class. He's just as gifted as anybody in the class. He's probably a little bit more, but he just doesn't use it. And it's crazy when other people see the talents within you that you don't see in yourself. And as time goes on, you show little glimpses of what you truly can do, but for some strange reason you don't do it. And that's why I'm here to say, the person who I was will be dead come January 1st. The person who I am now will be on full display come January 1st. Because you may call it an epiphany, you may call it whatever you want. Something within me has surfaced, and I feel as though I can't waste any more time. I came up with a phrase, and I'm actually proud of myself for coming up with it. It's never too late, because everybody says it's never too late to start. You can always start. My phrase is, it's never too late, but why wait? Just a simple add-on, but why wait? It's never too late to become a millionaire, but why wait till you're 35 to do so? It's never too late to become the next big artist, but why wait till the stars align for you to take action? It's never too late to become the greatest version of yourself, but why wait until you're completely comfortable with everything around you to make a move? Do it now. And that's one of the biggest problems I had in my life. Do it now. Why wait? Do everything now. Everything you want to do, even if you fail and fall flat on your fucking face, do it now. There's no need for you to wait. Because the longer you wait, the more the people around you, or the people who actually want to do things, the more they're going to be achieving. And you could be achieving the same thing, but you're going to be stuck at level 1, 2, 3 maybe. Because you refuse to do what you have to do, or you're too afraid to make the next step. Failure is a result of not taking action. Fear is one of the most powerful entities in the universe. Fear will stop you from doing everything and anything. How do I know? Because I've been afraid. I am afraid right now. I've been afraid. I don't fear man. I don't fear any man. I don't fear things like that. Things that I used to fear. Success. What if all my dreams come true? What if I attain every ounce of everything I want to achieve and I can't handle it? And we see what happens to people who can't handle success. What if that's my fate? worse than that, what if all of this is for nothing? What if I do all these things and I don't make it? What if I put in all this time, energy, and effort and I don't make it? And that thought alone stopped me from doing a lot of things. Not anymore. Because I know deep down, even in my darkest times, anxiety, depression, depersonalization, derealization, suicidal thought, even in my darkest times, there was one little glimmer of hope. Because I knew deep down, it was in there, but it was deep down, I knew that everything I want in life can be achieved. All I gotta do is work for it. All I gotta do is take it day by day. Set a big goal, put it off in the distance, work on it day by day. And that's what I'm gonna do. I've had this channel for 2 years. I've amassed 610 subscribers. 610 subscribers through multiple breaks, lapses in time. Prior to this video being uploaded, the last video I uploaded was a month ago. What is that? That's not consistent. That's not the works of a person who actually wants to succeed on YouTube. That's the works of a person who kinda wants it. You don't want it bad enough, you just kinda want it. No. Anybody that knows me knows I love everything that has to do with fitness. Even though people joke about CrossFit, I do CrossFit workouts from time to time. They're rare, but I do them. I love fit. I have literally struggled with my own fitness goals since I've been a child, since I've been a kid, since I knew what fitness was. You get teased because you're fat and everybody else is small and fast and can run, but you're dealing with stuff up here and you don't know why, so your only outlet is to keep eating because there's a void inside of you that nobody gives a fuck about but you, so you have to fill it yourself. And things like that happen. But I've been struggling with that since I've been a kid. And I always tell myself, I have never been lean before in my life. I don't even know what my abs look like. I don't know what my abs look like. I don't know if I have a 4-pack, a 6-pack, an 8-pack, a 10-pack. I don't even know if that's real. I don't know if it's kind of like jaded or it has the space in the middle like Ronnie Coleman or Dallas McCarver had. I don't know. It's because I never took the time out to consistently stick to a regimen long enough to see promise and change. One time I did that. Every other time I half-assed it, but no more. No more. No more. I can't. There's so much in life I want to do. There's so many things I want to experience. There's so many places I want to go. There's just so much that I haven't done. There's so much untapped potential within me. And I have to, I just have to have it. I have to. Right? I have to. So with that being said, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's not as long as my last one, but it's long enough. This was hard to make because for a while it was hard for me to sit in front of the camera and record videos because of depression and anxiety and stuff. It just rears up. But a lot of that has to do with not being true to yourself. I truly believe, and I mean this, I truly believe that a large portion of depression and anxiety stems from not being true to who you really are. Not giving 100% to who you really are and the things that you can do. So with that being said, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and until next time, deuce.